Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to Far Cry 5. So, before we even get started, yes, the audio bug is still here. I tried two things that didn't seem to work. I replaced the power cord that goes to the PS4 because I thought maybe, because it was a little loose, so I'm thinking, oh, let's get a new one. That didn't fix it. I also disconnected the PSVR stuff because me and Zach, when we first set up the PS4 in our new house, it wouldn't turn on without some of that stuff connected, so we're like, okay, I guess it needs to be connected. Which didn't make sense to me even in the moment, because I'm like, the PS4 doesn't come with the PSVR. You have to buy that separately, unless you buy a bundle in which it does come together. But mine didn't. So I knew it worked without the VR stuff attached, but I just didn't know why it wasn't now. So I disconnected that stuff, and like I said, I got a new power cable. None of that stuff has worked. While I was doing this and while it started doing it again, I thought of the reason that we got a new HDMI cord for the TV. That's the TV one, isn't it? The new one?
Yeah, it's the one that connects to the capture card to the TV.
Right. So, and that wasn't the problem. So what we're thinking is the HDMI cord that goes from the PS4 to the TV is not super long, and so it might be when it has further to go with the capture card, it might be just barely hanging on, which would result in these audio bugs. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with that for a little bit until we get... Well, luckily, it's only the PS4, because if it was happening every video, I'd be super ticked. I'm still ticked in general, but if it was happening with, like, even Switch stuff, I'd be pretty upset. I just have to hope the Wii is the closest thing to the capture card, so I'm assuming when we do Mario Party, which, like I said, if we get Central AC tomorrow, then we would be able to do it that Saturday. So, we'll see. But in terms of PS4 stuff, that's why I also want to hold off on Charge Challenges. I would love to get this fixed and then do Charge Challenges Season 2, so that's why I'm going to hold that off for a little bit. The trailer I can do because I don't use the audio from that anyway. But yeah, so just to give you an update, it's still going to happen. I apologize for that. Nothing I can do about it at the very moment. But I'm going to look into getting a longer capture card. Nope. A longer HDMI cord. Well, let me get a 20-foot capture card. That'll fix it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'll fix it.
To be able to have it work better, because that'd be great. Okay, let me zoom out and figure out what we're doing. So, yeah, Jacob's getting destroyed over here. He's sent in the Chosen, hunt me down in plains. We have to get this girl over here, looks like, still. We've liberated all the outposts. That was a couple episodes ago, though. And we've only found one of those beacons. Although, we have a mission for beacons, if I remember. Yeah, those things. So, what I reckon we do is go in a helicopter and start taking those down. So let me go. There's a helicopter station over here. Yeah, I don't need an airdrop for that one. So yeah, we're gonna go in a helicopter, and we're gonna go take these beacons down. Because we also, so not only do we get the experience for taking the beacon down itself, but we also get the experience for completing the mission when we get all four. So we should get a good amount of XP for this. Although side missions are typically 200, I've noticed, which is not good. That's why I've been doing them. Just because if it's only 200 RP, then what's the point?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's shop here.
Because we only really need like about 2,500 more, and we're pretty much at the end for Jacob.
Well, not the end, because if you remember, John had a final showdown thing, which I would assume Jacob being the military guy, I assume he's gonna have like a 1v1 situation. This was the one we were using, I think. Yeah, because it had guns on it. Let's do that.
There we go.
Also, I was watching the Far Cry 4, the custom series episode, the first one, which you guys should go watch right now. Oh, Herc's with us. Cool. Yeah, so I was watching that video, and I confirmed the suspicion that this game only lags when a gun is present. Because when Zach and Isabel were walking around without a gun, it looked seamless. It was just fine. The second they picked up a gun is when it started doing it. So,
oh my gosh.
Not excuse the gigantic map and HD quality of the game. If freaking a gun comes out, oh boy,
Oh god,
it's kind of stupid. But I mean, I want to get a better capture card anyway. I saw on Prime Day that one of them was on sale, but it was still $500. So. Which, mind you, it was a great capture card. It was one of the best on the market itself, but I didn't have $500 at my disposal that quickly. But, to be fair, it is an investment because capture cards never die. That's why I was concerned that maybe this one that I had did, but I looked it up and people confirmed that they're not. The spotter called in heavy reinforcements. I don't know. I don't know who the spotter is, and I don't really care. Oh boy, I'm being
Oh,
attacked.
it's in a plane.
You what? Yeah, you are. Oh,
Yeah,
Herc.
keep taking damage.
I think Herc died. Yep, he died. They shot him out.
Gosh dang it.
Oh, you're smoking there, buddy.
I get a little smoky there.
Would hate to have your plane disintegrate.
Yeah, it would be a shame for you to not only lose your plane,
It would be a shame for it to like
but
fall
also
down
lose
and
your
you would
life.
it would explode and you would die.
You're kind of wasting my time, dude, because he's going too high, and I can't. Here, I'm gonna go down to make him go down, maybe. And yes, I'm aware I can shoot rockets at him, but I don't know if those would miss. And apparently, if you run out of rockets, you have to buy more, which is not okie dokie. Okay. That's a problem.
That ain't good. We got his down.
We got him down, yeah. That's the sound from 4, isn't it? When you're going down.
Yeah, when you're going too high up.
Well, I don't think we're high up. I think we're dying.
It's starting to break.
That took a while.
Oh, another helicopter?
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, bye. See you later, bro.
Shot it.
How many points do I have? 3, so not a lot. Yeah, I haven't been getting a lot of prepper stashes in his region, which sucks because John had like 50.
Yeah, John
I mean,
had
Jacob's
so many.
apparently is the smallest region if you take it in like area. So, but that means I'm expecting Faith to have like 1 million because hers is the biggest in terms of actual land space.
So she'll probably
Yeah.
have
But she also has a lot of mountains, so I don't know. Well, actually, I don't know, because this is the Whitetail Mountains, so I'd expect them to name the Whitetail Mountains in a place. I mean, obviously there's mountains here, but
Yeah, because
if you look at Faith, she has this peak here, and then she also has this gigantic thing over here as well. So she has peaks, but I guess it is kind of flat after that.
yeah, Jacob's was mainly small due to like the giant mountains that just took up the whole area.
Can these guys get off my back?
Losers, nothing better to do.
Oh, I thought Jacob was taking me again. I'm like, because my HUD disappeared. I'm like, dude, I just got in the game. Oh, hi, there's a...
It's a VIP.
Haven't seen you guys in a while. Man, those take a while. Oh.
Looks like you kind of failed at your job.
Interesting choice. But there we go.
Stupid.
Is it almost better? I think it's almost faster to... Nope, wrong button. I think it's almost faster to teleport back over here and get a new helicopter. Because if they're going to keep shooting me, then my helicopter is eventually going to explode.
Yep.
And we might explode with it.
Well, yeah, I don't think I'm going to... If they shoot me hard enough, I'd explode. If they shoot me like they were doing, I might have had time to get out in wingsuit, but at that point we would have had to go teleport anyway. So, I think it's faster to just do this. Resistance meter is your best friend. Oh, thanks, bro. Once you unlock the parachute, you can gain ways to travel. Yeah, but that's a self-explanatory. I felt like, but you know. Okay, give me my helicopter back, please. And let's go.
Let's go do these other beacons and we'll be good.
Man, they are far away.
Yeah, they're pretty much on the other side of his region.
I can't believe this. Okay, what button is to switch? Not that button. Oh, triangle. Okay, that makes sense. So this is rockets. This is flare, which I don't know what the point of that is, because flares are usually to alert someone. And why would I alert them to? Why would I alert them to my location?
It's like, hey people, come and kill me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like why would you do that?
Cause we're stupid. That's gonna confuse me every time I fly by it. Be like, wait a minute, we got all the outposts.
Yeah, I guess that one's just constantly running.
Oh hey, we found another one on our way here. This might have been the one we saw while we were trying to get to the hotel. Blow it up. Oh, we get 100 per thing. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to that. grizzly bear.
Grizzly bear.
I already have a grizzly bear. His name is Cheeseburger.
And he's the best.
I don't know if he'd be able to ride in a helicopter, but you know, he could definitely try.
Yeah, we might be.
So then the wolf beacons, they seem like at night would be the best time to look for them because
You just look for a red light.
you just
Yeah, they have a red light. So.
because during the day they might be harder to see.
Exactly. Oh, nice little delta.
Nah, pretty ugly if you ask me.
Wow.
Just purely because it's in Jacob's region, and he's pretty ugly too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which one was the most ugliest so far?
I mean, I've only seen 2 of them. I mean, John was more evil, I would say, from what I've seen.
Yeah, he was also more of just a big loser.
Yeah, imagine being named John. I mean, really.
John.
If he was bald, that'd make it even worse at that
Oh my
point.
god, the bald Johns.
Yeah.
Can't believe those people.
Yeah, I mean, really. And if he had a podcast called The Provokers, I mean, at that point, you're just the worst. You know what I mean?
Can't believe that.
Yeah, and that's real strange there. What is that? Whoa.
It's not gonna label it.
Why is it?
Why is it dark?
I mean, I like it, but why is it dark? That looks like a prison,
Oh.
right? Yeah, well, that's a prison. You got a courtyard. You got, or maybe it's just that can't be just a mansion. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's. I get it. That's the thing. That's the place he took us to. Oh. What?
What?
What's going on?
Hey. Hey. Okay. There's a dude there. 2 dudes there. Call the herd. Okay. Although you don't have a space in between the and herd. I would have your graphic designer work a little bit harder on that one.
Yeah, it's more just like called the herd.
Oh, that's an important thing. Oh, prepper stash also.
Nice.
Well, they're going to tell me about it. Well, I guess we're listening to this now. That's gonna be annoying.
It just shakes so much.
Get out of here. Oh!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He almost missed. Or he almost got me, I should say. Oh, he had a...
Space.
People Freedom went over. I agree. Hangar planes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Holy frick. Did I just no-scope that good dude? Rocket launcher. Do I need that? Hey, you have a thing around you. You're also pretty stupid. Oh, you were VIP. Oh, VIP. Okay. Oh my God!
Whoa.
Frickin'. They have like body paint on. Hi? Oh, you were the guy I freed. I'm so confused on what even is happening right now. They're sending... Okay. Oh, weird. Get out of here. Up again.
Oh.
Okay. It's because we heard the entire song. So, is there a mission that we need to do this thing, like, really fast? There's the creepy track again. Don't love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, not loving it. So, if I swim over there again, is he gonna start playing? Yes. I think we just aren't allowed to be over here.
That's what I'm starting to think. It's like a...
Although now we have an animation. Before I was just stuck in place. Yeah, I just don't think we're allowed over there. Can you, like, not spawn kill me? Thanks. Wolfskins. I did that. Dude, you're way over there. Okay, so yeah, we're just not allowed over there. So I thought he was taking us again, like the first time. Like the first time that we were in the helicopter, I'm like, this is nuts. Oh, there's gonna be a mountain in the way. Of course there's. Yeah, so my assumption is this is... They didn't give me a landmark for this, but I guarantee it's like Jacob's compound or something. Because John Cena had a ranch, but we haven't seen Jacob's one yet. I guarantee it's that.
Oh yeah, another helicopter. Oh wait.
No, I'm just air traveling.
We're too cool for a helicopter.
It'd take way longer. Weapons, sniper rifles, bows, and slingshots are great for taking out the cold with stealth. How does... A slingshot would only, like, hurt them. I don't think it'd kill them. Even if you hit them in the head with a giant rock. So, I don't think that'd kill them.
Yeah, I don't think a slingshot from Angry Birds is gonna be killing a colt.
I mean, it can. Oh, hi, bud. Mind if I hijack your plane?
Yeah, can we pull an AJ?
I don't know if that's possible. Really interesting, man.
Yeah, really interesting.
You're stupid. Oh, is that right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Playing cow sounds? Got him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't destroy the boxes.
Another one.
You stupid wolf.
Well, some of these are marked and some of them aren't.
The good news is you took out a solid chunk of those damn wolf beacons, and that's gonna really hurt the cult. The bad news is that there's apparently 10 of those fucking things, and I don't have any info on where the hell the rest are. You'll have to track them down. But once they're gone, it'll be huge in putting those judges down. Good luck.
Yep.
Oh, there it
Sweet.
is.
Alright, there's the last one.
All right.
Cool. Let's end it off with a bang, shall we?
That's all the wolf beacons.
Let's do it. Alright.
That's the last one. Good. Now maybe they'll stop making those goddamn judges of theirs. Or at least slow them down.
Do I win now? Thank you.
There we
Yeah.
I was about to be like, oh, that was a side mission too. 200, of course.
go. 100.
Okay. We got 1,000 money for that though. We're at 18,000.
Only
Okay.
300 more.
Yeah, so now I'm trying to think of how long that destroyed beacon actually took. I think it took about like 10 minutes. So let's thing about the prepper stash is they don't give us RP. Like, do we just full send into RP territory, or do we go for this the prepper stash and then do something worth 300? Because we know now that the Clutch Nixon's also 200, isn't it? Or is he 300?
Now, how much do we have for Faith's region? Because we did one in Faith's region.
Oh,
accidentally.
good idea.
Oh.
200.
200. So
Yeah.
we'd be really
Well,
close.
to be fair, it wasn't our fault. It started in Jacob's region.
For real,
Yeah.
that was in Jacob's region.
Stupid. I also, Nature didn't confirm or deny that she was going to come after me if I had stayed there, so I'm glad I moved, because I'm worried she would have.
Yeah, so Clutch Nixon gets
The campaign, well, it's 200 though, so we'd be 100 off again.
Yeah.
So we either do 2 Clutch Nixons, which actually aren't that long, so it actually might be better than doing this campaign mission, because I don't know how long that would be. Because my thing is, once we do it, Jacob's going to come after us again. Either that or he's going to be like, let's meet over here. Because, like, John said meet us at Fall's End. So the main thing in this area is the Wolf Lodge. Or the Wolf Lodge. The Wolf Den. So my guess is he's going to attack this and we have to go stop him or something. So,
Most likely.
yeah, we can always do prepper stash later. I say we do this now. So let's go here. We'll do 2 Clutch Nixons. Oh, wait, we should check if we have to. Yeah, we do, right? Uh-oh. I'm not convinced we have 2.
2 more by the outpost location.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we do have
Okay,
2.
we have-
There's,
we have
there's,
2
we
Clutch
have
Nixons.
exactly 2. Okay, so let's do these Clutch Nixons, because they usually don't take too long as I don't lose, which I've only done once this so far. No, twice, because we did, on the very first one, we lost 2.
Right.
So we'll do these, get 400, and then my guess is we're going to be jumped into the final mission with Jacob. Man, this game's going by quick, which, you know, I'm both happy and not happy, because I like this game way. I mean, again, Far Cry 4 was a good game. I'd say, just out of instinct, I mean, obviously we'll do a full-length review in 20 years when we get to the game. But I'd say, uh-oh.
Oh, crap.
Whenever I want, I'll have you back here with me. But you've got time to play your little games. I'll let you know when it's time to come home.
I need to stop him before he was trying to sing the song. Yeah, I need to stop him before he actually gets me.
April 15th,
Yeah, I don't care.
1968.
I don't give me the mission. I don't care. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care about your story.
Just give us the mission!
Vehicle through woodlands as on
Moon Knuckle Run.
himself.
Okay, here we go.
Alright.
I need this on an electric guitar immediately.
They'll have to have a good grip on the wheel on those wooden ramps.
Whee! Oh boy.
Oh god, there was a ramp below us.
Oh, I'm just. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. Hold on.
That ATV could flip on the landing.
Yes, and it just did. Why did you have to say that? Okay.
How are we
okay.
alive?
Okay, I need to re-coordinate. Okay, here we go. We're back. We're back.
We're back in action.
I don't know how we're both alive and landed that, but you know, it's fine.
We did a full 180.
You had to say that at that exact moment, dude.
Yeah, like why'd you have to say that?
I don't. Okay, these control kind of like those cars in 4 that I didn't like.
What an entertainer. This is incredible.
Barren Lumber Mill.
They're passing the lumber mill now.
Wait, that is an outpost.
Corners.
Huh. Frick, I went the wrong way. The instructions unclear. Went on the wrong path. We're in trouble. It's gonna be tight.
Ah.
You're not going that fast, man. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Love the auto bugs. Those are my favorite part of this mission specifically. Are you kidding me? That's a moose.
That's a move!
You,
Get out of the way!
you ran into me. Oh no, we're in trouble.
We are in deep trouble.
Get out of the way, you stupid moose.
Everything is fine!
Oh, we're in deep trouble. It needs to end like now.
Please.
Oh my god, why is it so far?
Oh my god, that literally ended in the second we got there. No! Oh my god, it goes so slow. These are gonna be the worst two Clutch Nixons ever, aren't they? These are gonna be the worst two.
Gotta have a little pain before you can get to them, I guess.
I can't believe this. You better just put me back into it, because I don't want to risk any second in the real world where he can get me. Because every time he's talked to us, he's gotten me. Now, mind you, it's taken a little bit, so. And they're so separated, so add that to the fact that the ATV itself is pretty slow, then it just doesn't help. And I kind of missed a couple at the beginning, so.
Yeah, so we just get them all, and now that we fully know where we're going, we should be okay.
Well, we'll see. I kind of had a flip, so I have no clue what I was supposed to do there.
But we didn't, because we're just awesome.
Well, because I knew that was coming now.
We gotta pretend like this is the first time.
Nah.
Nah.
That's only with the wingsuit ones.
Wingsuit.
Because I'm a master at the wingsuit.
Yeah.
Totally.
Haven't died to that 17 times.
Unlike me, where I couldn't even get it out in time in the training episode.
Well, that was 4. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Barren Lumber Mill is an outpost. Okay, now I know I need to stay on this road.
Yeah, don't go that direction. You gotta stay on this road.
I just said that.
That's apparently where we're supposed to go.
Hassle the American hair. Or hey.
Hair? What are you even saying?
I meant to say American hay because there was American
What is
flags
wrong
on the
with
hay
you?
patches.
That doesn't even make any sense. Well, now, I'm still losing time, though. We started, I mean, well, not losing, because we started at 19, I think.
Yeah, though, now we have a...
I don't like you very much.
Alright, now we got the freaking moose.
Well, I'm beating them now. Before I was so far behind, they were just kind of in the way.
Yeah, we were also going uphill, which made them even more farther away.
Okay, this is... The next one's where we lost, so we're doing good. Oh, hi, bud. It's a long one, too, which doesn't help.
Ah!
Out of the way.
Oh, those are bad guys, too.
Yeah, they're piggies.
An incredible leap by our driver.
Ah! Not so not incredible landing.
Well, that's because it spins every frickin' time. Okay, there's the end.
There we go.
I could have just skipped the last one. Whee! The ATV, man, every time you go on a big jump, you lose your grip.
It just like spins out when you land.
And I try my best to control it, but you just kind of can't. Okay, 2 tries isn't bad. It's still annoying because we were so close to winning in that last one. Okay, yeah, give me the points, and I'm going immediately to the next one. Okay, cool. Next one. Let's go when I can see the map.
There we go.
Okay, it was this one over here. Fast travel. Just gonna travel normally. Alright, last one, and then we're seeing whatever Jacob's final stand is.
Yep.
Did you think you were free? I mean, I escaped several times, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Your prison isn't exactly smart. Although I had a guy on the inside, so that probably helped. Listen to the citizens of Hope County. You never know what kind of information you may overhear. Yeah, I'm not just gonna stand next to the NPCs
We're
being
just
like,
saying-
well, you know.
We don't want to hear NPC talk.
Well, what did you do on Saturday? Oh, you know, I killed somebody. You know.
How's the weather doing?
Oh, come on. Of course it spawns me in here. right.
Okay.
I was trying to wingsuit down, but that didn't work. Okay, give me it. Okay, it didn't come after me. America! We should have filmed this on the 4th of July. That would have been amazing.
Dang it.
Leading up to May 10th,
Okay, I'm not even reading the thing anymore. I'm just gonna be surprised.
the greatest stuntman in the known universe.
Quads? Oh no, it's a quad again. Hi, Eagle that just spawned in. It's an ATV again. Oh, downhill this time. Fabulous.
That's. Yeah,
This is gonna go swell.
fantastic.
Yeah, this is the first 3 seconds, dude. Oh, I'm on fire.
Yeah, we're kind of on fire. You
Well,
know.
you'll
That's
love to
just
see it.
Great.
Ah,
Ah!
we got it.
Got it.
I am the best.
Clutch Nixon, who's that? We're the greatest stuntmen ever.
How about Clutch Rook? Whee!
They've stuck the landing.
Indeed I did.
Talk about a leap of faith.
Whee!
There's no way they can see how this ends.
I can probably guess. Does it involve me being on fire?
That path is barely wider than the vehicle itself.
Yeah.
Making a real show of this run. They're steering
Ah!
to be precise here.
Yeah, well, guess what? I couldn't tell where I was supposed to go, so.
And there's a giant rock in the way.
Well, and I was partially flying during that, so, like, I couldn't tell. Like, I couldn't stop it.
They've got the hang of it.
I don't know, I'm losing time.
But there's the end.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
you see the,
fireworks.
yeah, there's the
No!
fire- No!
You stupid ATV! Oh my god, you're the
The
worst.
one thing.
It was the stupid wooden bridge they just had me go on. Oh, I can't believe you just did that. I cannot believe you just did that.
Right there.
That's so annoying. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And even after those recoveries I made, I can't believe it.
After all that clutch we did?
That wasn't funny.
Well, they call it clutch Nixon
No.
for a reason.
No, that wasn't funny.
Oh.
Also, the eagle is apparently an enemy. Well, let's try it again. Maybe the same thing will happen. And that's how this game works. Yeah, so far, the least favorite vehicle is the ATV by a wide margin.
Yeah, these things are garbage.
They spin out way too often.
See?
Speaking of which, although I just landed it again. But that's me. I'm the one landing it. The quad is doing all this garbage. See, like, every time I land, I just can't do it.
That path is barely wider than the vehicle itself. Their steering must be precise here. What an entertainer. This is incredible. And the grand finale is another blind jump.
It tried to do it again. It tried to do it again.
Oh my gosh.
All that matters is that we
That
did it.
first run was annoying. Well, we did it in the end, I guess. So 2 tries on each. So, I mean, it still probably was shorter than the actual campaign. Campaign missions are like in... There's 3 different rounds. You have, like, get to the location, do the thing, and then there's a secret... Well, not a secret thing, but there's, like, a added thing on top of that. So they're pretty long. And it would give us 900 where we just needed 400. So...
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's it.
There we go.
Quadzilla, never give me an ATV again.
So annoying.
Jacob's Eat is hunting you.
What?
It's time to take him down. Alright. Come at me, bro. I'll destroy your face. So he's hunting me. Said he was
Not-
hunting me.
Where
Nothing's
is he?
really happening. Did anything show up on the map or something?
No, it would have told us. Oh, maybe I gotta meet him at his thing. Oh, nope, there we go. Was it not doing it because I wasn't moving, so the game was expecting me to be moving? So he's not hunting me, he's just doing this garbage. Again, wear headphones.
Yeah, just
Seriously.
get noise-canceling headphones.
That's his one weakness, is just headphones. Wee. Also, again, like Zach said in Jacob's or John's region, how are they getting me from the sky? Are they just like
Yeah.
grappling me down or something? Like,
Yeah, because we would be dead as soon as we land.
well, the parachute one I just did, I just land.
yeah,
But
like in a
with the
helicopter,
plane one in John's region, there is no.
Yeah.
excuse.
unless we're on
Don't
autopilot,
understand whatsoever.
we're dead.
Oh, we're captured. Well, this is great. You're not gonna get that. Ow.
Ouch.
Don't worry, you'll be out of here soon enough. Did you think you were free?
Hey, there's the line.
Yeah.
Well, you got into a whole lot of trouble for nothing. That's okay. He knows better now. I told you, you're not a hero. You are a tool. And you know your purpose. You've known it from the beginning.
So again, you didn't really come after me. You really just kind of cheated.
You pretty much. Just,
I thought it'd be a 1v1. Oh, not this garbage again.
This stupid crap.
But these are real people again, so. Jukebox music. Can you get out of here? Sacrifice.
Yeah, just gotta give him the 1-2, you know.
Good. Call the herd.
Yeah, we know we can't like just not do it because that was new. Yeah, so as I was saying, we know we can't avoid this because if you run out of time, I think we tried that the first time, and you can't not do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just-
you kind of have to do it.
Because in Far Cry 4 there was choices to not kill people, but in this one, I think the entire premise is you don't have a choice over this.
Yes. Sacrifice the
You know what I just realized?
What?
Oh wait. Yeah, this is the bunker.
Oh,
This has been the bunker this entire time. I was just about to say this looks like a bunker. And that's because it is.
Oh, no, don't shoot!
I don't know if I have a choice, man.
we have to kill the
we
final
can't.
target before time runs out.
Which this is Eli, if I remember, if I recall.
Yeah, that's Eli.
That sucks.
Aw.
Can I warn them? That means I've also just killed all of the people in this bunker then. Well, sorry, bud. I can't not do it. So that's why I was a mannequin the other two times, because it was alluding to the fact that you were in the bunker. So, well,
Only you could make this world seem right. Only you, the darkness right. Only you. Babe, only you could have gotten this close. Only you could have earned his trust. It was always only ever you. Good work. You did it. passed your test. You made your sacrifice. Now, you're alone. And you're weak. And we know what happens to the weak. I call the herd. It's what I do. I'll be outside waiting for you.
You guys were right there and you didn't do anything?
You didn't do anything.
We busted you. Weedy. I busted you. Wait. Weedy. It was Jacob.
And also, yeah, you said that.
Listen to me. It was Jacob. We've seen this before. Ronnie, Parker, this is what he does. And we let him right in. You find that motherfucker. You find Jacob. And you kill him. Or next time I see you, so help me God, I'll kill you myself.
Well, that's not good.
That's
Well, Jacob said he was waiting for us outside. So, yeah, maybe it is a 1v1 thing then. My guess is he's gonna be... If he's a military dude, my guess is he's gonna be a sniper of some sort. And he's gonna be, like, shooting from, like, a vantage point. Oh! He's just infected the entire... Oh.
About time you came out. I thought I'd have to come and get you. I was worried you turned soft on me. But you're a soldier.
Yeah, just shut up. Oh, you didn't replenish my ammo, did you? Oh. Well, you're one shot, so that's good.
Don't cry about Eli. He was weak and selfish. Arguing has to prove himself. All he had to do was hand over his white tail. He saved us all this trouble.
Okay, you know what I realized? The people that are shooting me are the good guys. So I'm gonna make the choice not to kill him.
Running errands for a teenager and a housewife? The whitetails are nothing without Eli. You are nothing without Eli.
I mean, I killed John without even knowing who Eli was, so... Oh, wait, I just said not to kill him. Well, I don't know if I might die if I don't. Anytime now.
Don't you find it ironic that everyone you try to help winds up worse off? Eli, Pratt. Tragedy just follows. If you really wanted to keep people safe, be a hero. You just off yourself. Safe
No, that's not the choice.
Don't fight it. Just let go. Serve your purpose.
How many of these are there?
My gosh.
Ow. What do you mean leaving mission zone?
You can't stop fate.
Oh my god, there's so many snipers.
God.
You are meat.
Okay, well we did that, but he wasn't in there, or wherever that is. So, because we know that that world is real, it's just we're crazy and it just looks different. Because obviously we killed Eli, so. I mean, I made that observation, like, the second time. Kill Jacob. Oh. That him up there? I don't have ammo. Oh, no, you gave me ammo again. Can you just go away? I don't like any of you. Go away. Okay, I would love to reload.
Like a special crown there. I think that's him.
Oh, I got ammo. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's... Well, Jacob... Or not... I keep saying Jacob. John had the same one. Get out of here.
Yeah, and you're right. He's probably sniper up on top.
I want to know who is shooting me right now.
I think it's Jacob.
Nope. There, I'm behind a wall, guys. He cannot shoot me from back here. He cannot shoot me from this distance. I don't think you guys know how guns work, but you can't shoot through rocks. I love the fact that I have no ammo. Go away. I'm getting sick of these wolves. Here, you know what? I have a better solution. Although you're gonna ruin it because you had to come this way. Here's a better solution.
Oh, I think I... Oh my god, these stupid wolves!
Go away.
Get out of here. So annoying. Oh, he's smart. Is he gonna come back over there though? Oh, but they can revive him up there, can't they? Yep. Okay, so I do have to actually go up there. I thought I was being big brain.
Gosh dang it.
I thought I was being the best.
You thought you were being ultra high giga brain?
I mean, that's smart that Ubisoft thought of that. Get out of here.
The hunt only excites me.
There's no win for you here. It all ends bloody. For everyone. You die now, or you die later. It's up to you. But either way, you won't die a hero.
Got him. Didn't even need to go all the way up there. Take that, douche!
Yeah.
Loser!
Is that it? Or is there going to be a phase 2? I mean, John didn't have a phase 2, technically.
Now my brother saw all this coming. I don't know if he talks to God. That doesn't matter. He was right. Humanity is once again in crisis. It doesn't matter what we build or achieve. We will always find a way to break it down. Babylon, Rome, empires rise, empires fall. America, we're no different. We think we're indestructible. World War II, war on terror. We survived it, but it only brought us closer to the edge. And this is where we are, right here, on schedule, just waiting for someone to push us. And oh boy, if you pushed us, you did everything he said you would do. And you didn't even know it. You had no fucking clue.
So he's saying Joseph predicted this? Interesting.
Huh.
Deputy, I don't know if thank you is the right thing to say, but, well, Eli's death won't be in vain now. I'm sorry about what's happened, truly. You ain't the only one to blame, but now ain't the time to mourn or point fingers. That Deputy Pratt of yours and a whole bunch of our whitetails are wasting away in Jacob's armory. Get moving. We're counting on you.
It's Jacob's bunker. Up.
You might want to pop in a nearby shop and check out some new gear.
Oh yeah, we got Jacob's rifle out of that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be better or worse than what I have now. Okay, so it wasn't this. That's just like the training ground or something. Oh, that is a bunker. We just never saw it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do the simple thing and do this. Yeah. So he was saying. So John said. What did John say? John say that. I'd have to go back and watch it. He said something interesting too.
I know at the
But Jacob said that Joseph predicted this would happen. Meaning Jacob knew, well, he didn't know, but he had a suspicion that that's how that fight would end, with him dying.
Yeah, John, I remember at the beginning,
That's
like,
interesting.
asking him if, like, what if Joseph was right? And
No, there was something at the end that was interesting that I called out that I forgot what it is.
That armory is a fucking fortress swarming with piggies. Jacob's key will get you inside, but that's the easy part. They're gonna be ready for you. Eli had some blueprints in place. I'll look them over and see if I can figure out where they're keeping Pratt.
Yeah, see, every mission I get my armor or my
Be careful.
weapons back.
yeah, which is very cool.
It's just in Jacob's mission, it was in 2 parts, so.
Looks like they keep their prisoners all the way at the bottom of that bunker. If you're gonna rescue Pratt, you'll need to start at the control room. The whole place is probably on lockdown by now, but if you head there, you should be able to undo that with Jacob's key. Good luck.
Yeah, Jacob was also mentioning that, like, God, like, predicted that there was gonna be, like, something to push us, to push everything, I guess, to the end, and we did a lot of what he said he would, or something like that.
You don't even understand it yourself, so I don't know why you keep talking. Where am I supposed to go? Does he just punch you first, then I can...
Well, we cracked his neck, we didn't punch.
No, we punched him first, and then we did that.
Oh yeah, right, we had to punch him first. It's a necessity.
Hey, control room.
Here we go.
I'm coming for you, honey.
Losers.
That, like, extra takedown thing is so useful.
Yeah, because we can pretty much do, like, 2 takedowns at the same time. pretty
No,
much.
not that one. It's the gun one.
Oh.
Rock, are you real? They said I was weak. That I deserved it. Maybe he was right. Maybe I deserved it. Maybe I did. Maybe I did.
going a little cuckoo. If you could
Yeah,
calm down.
You could calm down.
They made me strong. And now they're weak. And the weak must be cold.
Yeah, you're turning into. Okay. We're not gonna stop him.
Just go and watch him.
Yeah, we're just gonna let him do his thing. See, at least with it's just not even a talk. At least AJ spoke.
Well, we clearly speak. We just don't hear it. Oh no, the place is flooding.
My tales are honesties. The fight the good fight.
Escape Jacob's armory. Oh, hi. Goodbye, sir. Oh, I was about to be like, what's the frickin' point of this?
Flamethrower, dude.
I'm in water, just lie down.
Yeah, just stop, drop, and roll. Don't you remember?
I'm going. Dead. Bye-bye. Hi, bud.
Yeah, we were just like, bye, losers. We didn't even care about them.
Well, I'm not. There's no point in fighting him when the objective is to get out.
Yeah, we gotta escape.
This place is both on fire and getting flooded.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Reach a safe distance. Run!
Get out of here!
Yeah, I was gonna say the gate's
There
probably
we go.
the landmark. Did the dude get out? Because he was way behind me.
Did Pratt get out?
Yeah.
I'm assuming he did, but I'm just saying. In terms of the playthrough we were doing, he was way behind us. Whitetail Mountains, region liberated. So John took 6 episodes, right? And then we had a 7th episode where we cleaned up his region.
Yeah, around that.
And then the 8th one is when we started Jacob, right? So 8, 9, 10. What episode is this?
I think
This is,
for,
Of course, you guys don't know.
I think
Why
it's
do
11.
why do we even bother?
I think it's 11.
Why do we even bother?
Each of us found the whitetail in our own ways. But what brought us here was loss. Families. Friends. Eli gave us back a little piece of that. He showed us the only thing we can rely on is each other. Here's my friend. And I'm gonna miss him. It wasn't you, Eli knows that.
Eli thought if we could just hang on, wait it out, Eden's Gate would just go away. But they won't.
Fuck no, they won't.
Cancer doesn't fade. It grows, spreads. You have to cut it out.
Yeah.
These fucking pagans believe the end of the world is coming. It is for them. Eden's Gate ends today. We won't stop till every last one of those motherfuckers is taken from these trees.
See, you're fighting violence with more violence. That's the problem where I mean, like, I don't know if we're the hero. Because, like, we're fighting... Oh, here we go.
My children. A seal has been opened. My brother Jacob was a fighter. He fought our parents. He fought the government. He fought me. But mostly he fought himself. The demons that he brought home from the war consumed him. He thought he was a weapon without a purpose. That he was a warrior without a legacy. But look around you. You are his legacy. All of you willing to protect our family from the collapse. To purge the sinful from our home. And you will, my children. You will purge the sinners from our home. Jacob's death will not be in vain.
Man, these, like, Joseph scenes, dude. They play, like, such depressing music, too. Not the end part, 'cause that's where it gets sinister, but... I mean, like, the
beginning part.
The beginning part, where he, like, talks about... It sounds like he's talking about... It seems like he's talking about their past, because with the John one, he talked about how he was abused and stuff. That kind of led to where he was today. And Jacob also has an well, I wouldn't call it an excuse. Oh. I wouldn't call it an excuse, but Jacob was he was a war veteran, so he brought home essentially PTSD, which is a lot of that happens in real life. So, casualties of war. Well,
You got a sec?
nope.
Nope.
No, sorry.
Let me get back up here.
You know what I like most about you, kid? You got no quit. Hell, I bet you don't even know what that word means, huh? With Jacob and John both put down, that only leaves faith. You know what to do. Touch out.
Yeah, so if I zoom out here, I presume... Yep. Well, that's two down. Like I said, I'm still not convinced that... Because, like, AJ was kind of... I would call AJ the hero of 4. Just because... Sure, like, he's doing what we're doing now, which is fighting violence with violence. But in the end, we got the choice to spare Pagan, which was the final, like, choice, essentially. Because they gave you 2 times you could have killed him, and we chose... In our playthrough, anyway, we chose not to both times. And also, when it came to Sabal and Amita, you could also choose to kill them, but we also chose not to do that. So there's a lot of choices that led to, like... Sure, you, like, were killing people, but that's because it was a reaction of what Pagan's army was doing. The Royal Army, I think, is what they were called. So it was, again, it's not an excuse, but it was a reaction to them. And so you had to fight fire with fire a little bit, but in the end, you could redeem yourself by saving not only Sabal and Amita, which weren't really your enemies, but also Pagan himself, who technically was the main villain of the series. In this game, it seems like they've completely shifted it where you don't get a choice. You don't get a choice to save the people and maybe try to find a better solution to the problem. Because that's kind of what Undertale did. Undertale is a game all about choices, and there's choices every second of the game. And Deltarune, it looks like, because the thing you do about gaming is if you have if a really good game and it's really praised, and people are asking like, oh, how are you going to top this game? You don't try and top it, you try to make it different. So, and Toby's response to that was in Deltarune, you don't get a lot of choices. In fact, at the very beginning of the game of Chapter 1, you're told your choices don't matter. So it's very interesting that it seems like this game, or the Far Cry series, is kind of following that, where 4 was all about choice, and 5, I don't... Like, have we gotten a single choice even? Besides choosing which region to go to, which doesn't really count.
Yeah, it's because like in Far Cry 4, it felt like you were the hero, you know, like defeating a very powerful force. This, it makes it feel like you're the villain. Because
here's the thing, and obviously I'm not trying to make an excuse for the cult's actions because they are horrible, and Jacob was killing people, and so was John, and I imagine Faith is also. So I'm not trying to make an excuse for them. I'm just saying we're not the good guys, and we shouldn't be calling ourselves that. And the scene where the dude was like, let's all hang him from the trees. At that point, you're doing the same thing they're doing. So how are you better than them, right? So, I mean, obviously there's not peaceful solutions to everything, but it just seems the way that the game is making us go about it. It's like, oh, we're gonna just, instead of just even trying to reason with you, we're just gonna kill you off immediately. Because John, like, he went in a plane, and I mean, John to me was a little bit more evil, just based on what we saw him do and stuff. Jacob was just kind of, he was torturing people, but the only person he really killed was Eli, which was through us, so he didn't even do it himself. And I'm interested to see what Faith's story is. We'll do that. The next episode will be doing the same thing we did with John. We're going to clean up Jacob's region a little bit. I know we have a prepper stash over here that we need to go do, and I could always walk around and try and get more, because we've only had like 3 in his region. Even though it's a small region, I don't personally believe there's only 3 in his region. There's got to be more than that, because look at all these freaking perks, dude. We have so many of these that are like, some of these are like 7 and 9 costing.
Yes, there better be like a frick ton in Faiths.
Speaking of which, this is the next thing we're getting now that Jacob's gone, so we can have maximum health. Oops, didn't want to do that. But yeah, so we're going to clean up his region. What I mean by that, we're not doing the side mission stuff, because I still have to decide if I want to do this twice, because I can't remember who said it, but there's a New Game Plus option where you can, you essentially keep your guns and you keep your perks and stuff, but the story itself resets. And let's see, so Jacob took, are we saying Jacob took 5 instead of 6? If this is episode 11? Because John took 6.
This would be the 4th episode, so if we did take a cleanup, then that would be 5 in Faith.
Oh, so 4 for Jacob.
Yep, 4 for Jacob's just for his story.
But to be fair, he was 10,000.
Yeah.
So that means Faith, if we were going off the assumption that it's just like John's, then it would be 6 again. So that would bring us, so this is episode 11, and we have a cleanup one. What would that bring us to? It's 19? Because the next episode would be 12, and then 6 more. No, that would be 18, right?
That would be 18.
And then if we have a 9, but 19, I was including the cleanup. So 19, and then probably 20 for whatever Joseph's actual confrontation is. So about 20, which is 3 episodes less than 4's main story was, right? Mm-hmm. So I'd have to be convinced. I'd have to use someone that knows the game would have to tell me, like, without spoiling anything, like, what would change? Like, could I make different choices in terms of the region? Like, if I went after Faith first, for example, in the next one, would that change anything with the story? Because the only thing that seems to be changing is the dialogue. Because Dutch mentioned, Dutch has specific dialogue for who you go after first. Some people in the region mentioned, like, oh, I'm so glad John's gone, or whatever. So, like, there's clearly, like, a progression thing, but in terms of the overall story, because Jacob never mentioned John. So yeah, my assumption was he didn't know that John was gone.
And another thing I did notice, in the Joseph monologue at the end of Jacob's thing, he didn't say, like, another seal has been opened. He only said a seal.
No, didn't he say another seal's been opened?
I swore he said a seal, because I think they didn't want to assume.
No, but Joseph knows that you've killed off too. Because, like, that's not a hard thing to implement, for him to be able to see who you've killed off. I mean, that's not really that hard. And he has dialogue specific at the end of each region. So we'll see. I don't know, but like I said, if someone would have to probably Nature, because she's the one that's played this game apparently. You would have to tell me, like, without spoiling anything at the end game, would anything actually matter? I would assume there's 2 endings, so we could also get the second ending, because we already got the secret ending. But Pagan had 2 endings where you either let him go, which is what we did, or you can kill him. Which I don't know how that changes. We never got that because Far Cry 4 didn't have a New Game Plus. We would have to literally start all over again. And I didn't feel like doing that. But if this game's offering a New Game Plus option, then if I'm convinced, we could try it. But obviously we have more stuff to do in this playthrough in general. But yeah, so that was the monologue I just wanted to go over, just because this game's story is very, very interesting. Because obviously it takes place in Homeland anyway, because Far Cry 4 was in a random, like, Karat's not a real place. It's inferred that it takes place somewhere in India, but Karat is not an actual place.
Yeah, it's either in India or Nepal, which is like right above because of the Himalayas.
But this is America. Montana is a real place, so it's a real state. It hits close to home, literally, and also the story is something believable. I mean, 4 was too, like, a war, it's believable. But, like, 4, like, yeah, cults are actually a thing. Now, obviously, they haven't grown this big before, but, yeah, so I just think it's very interesting, and the villain, to me, is much more interesting. Pagan was cool and all, but he didn't have a lot of depth to him. He was kind of just this sarcastic, classical, like, almost Doofenshmirtz villain, but Doofenshmirtz is more interesting. Yeah. He's cool now, don't get me wrong, but I think Joseph is much more human, almost.
Yeah, because, like, another thing is that, like, with Pagan, like, if you kill one of his people, he didn't really show care. Any emotion. Yeah. Now, to be fair, Joseph does have a lead because this isn't, like, his actual family, so, but...
Even still, though, if Pagan was... If he cared enough about them to control an entire region... Not a region, but you know what I mean. Like, control an entire sector of the world. Then you have to think he cared about them in a certain amount of sense, because otherwise, why would you allow them specifically a mega fortress and also the area that they control? So, but what I mean by human is shows a lot more emotion in general. Because Pagan was, even when he talked about Yuma, is that her name? The girl that we killed at the very end.
Yes.
Even when he talked about her, he was kind of sarcastic about it, like he didn't care. Whereas Joseph is actively getting upset.
You can tell he's sad.
Yeah. Well, and that's also part due to the actor. Like, these are actual real people. I don't think the NPCs are, but like John is a real person, voice acting and like actually playing the role. Jacob is a real person. I assume Faith is as well. So it's like, they're real people, and I know that Joseph is because I've seen his face before. So it's really interesting, and I think the actor himself is doing a really good job at that to kind of show the character. And I mean, Ubisoft also is. I mean, they're the ones controlling it, so they must be doing a good job too. But yeah, so we'll save a lot of the rest of the stuff for a review. Like I said, in 20 years when we actually get to review this game. Yeah, so expect next episode we're going to be going through Jacob's region, trying to clean things up, trying to get more prepper stashes. We also have an entire person we didn't even go after, Jess. So we could also go get her during that. I don't plan on doing like any extra campaign missions or even side missions. I'm just going to be doing, unless this counts, which I guess that probably is a campaign mission. But yeah, because we still have like this entire like sector. Is this his region? Part of it. So we still have like this section. We still have these like sections over here where I'm sure prepper stashes lie. I just have to go around to like outposts and start checking around and see if there's people that have prepper stashes. But we'll obviously do this one because it's right there. So, with that being said, we got Jacob out of here. Don't feel great about it. But you know,
really don't make you feel good.
No.
Like in Far Cry 4, it was like, nice job, you did it, you killed one of them. Now it's like, great, you did it.
Well, also,
happy?
Yuma was the only one we directly killed because the dude, the first guy, like we captured him, and then he's presumed that he got killed by the Golden Path, but we didn't do anything. Who was the other person? Oh yeah, Nora just kind of did herself. So like, the only person we directly killed was Yuma. And you could have killed Pagan, but we didn't. So, yeah, in this game, you are forced to directly kill them. Like Jacob, I had to... I mean, I'm sure if you actually went up, you could shoot him. John, you had to blow him out of the sky. So, there's that. But yeah, so like I said, the game is just much more interesting. I mean, for, like, I had to check the box art, because I think it told me when the game was made, but this game was obviously made a little bit later, so they probably were more advanced. They probably took criticisms from 4 and made them better in 5. So, yeah. But on the left, you guys can check out the Far Cry 5 play. It's going to have all our Far Cry 5 related stuff in it. If you're watching this in the future, then there's probably a 20 million playlists there, or 20 million episodes. On the right, you can check out Far Cry 4. If you like this game, you'll probably like that one as well. It's the same premise, except obviously a different story. So go check that out over there in case you haven't. And if you like the content you're seeing, please consider subscribing and try to finish every series we can, except for Lewis and Man, because Lewis equals Luigi and no one likes him. If I had to attribute Luigi to any character, it'd be that rock over there.
Well, that's kind of
Just kind of, just kind of useless across the board, you know what I mean?
seriously.
Yeah, pretty ugly, if you know what I mean.
Wow.
Just saying, so, yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.